What's up, VSG family? It's K-Star, and it is time to do my 12-week post-op VSG update video or 3-month surgiversary video if you're fancy. This is going to be a long one. I have a lot to talk about, and I also wanted to do some shout-outs because I've never done those before. Also, it is Monday night right now. While I'm making this video, it's Monday night, hence why I look like this. Just got done with my Monday yoga class and having dinner with a friend that I have not seen in a while. Yeah, she got to see me like this. Isn't she special? And tomorrow's going to be really busy, and I wanted to make a special video for my 3-month surgiversary for you guys, that I was going to have my boyfriend help me out with, and we may have time to do that tomorrow. It may have to be Thursday's video, but I know for a fact I won't have time to do 2 videos tomorrow, so I was going to do this one, but when I upload it, it will be Tuesday, so regular schedule viewing wise. But yeah, just thought I would preface that. So let's get on with the shout outs. Harry, Draco Girl, 1989, or Sarah, you know I love you. You're so freaking awesome. I cannot believe you're doing so well 12 days post-op. You're going to have no problems on this journey. You're already doing so much better than I was at, like, what you're doing 12 days post-op took me like a month to get to. So, you're just going to kick ass all the way. I'm so happy for you. James RNY guy, you look amazing. You're doing amazing. I'm sorry that tailgating was not fantastic for you this time. I'm glad that you're feeling better, and I'm so sure it will be better next time when you have a better game plan. I know how that goes. I totally know how that goes. Had you, as you know, a weird experience the first time I tried to do yoga. It is such a learning experience, and you're right out of the gate. You're so fresh since surgery. I'm sure it will be better next time, and you're doing great. So just whatever you're doing, keep it up. NZ Gastric Sleeve. This chick is over in New Zealand, and I just wanted to say thank you for making the videos that you make. I find them so interesting to see what you have to go through to have surgery in a different country. It sounds like you have to do a lot, and I hope everything moves quickly and smoothly for you. But thank you for being so open about your experience. I found your videos very interesting and educational, and I wish you all the best of luck. Miss Lisa Bean, I love you and your videos as well. You are totally right. 40 pounds in 2 months is nothing to shrug your shoulders at. Please be proud of yourself. You're doing awesome. You look spectacular. Just keep doing what you do, girl. And I think you look amazing, and you definitely should not get down on yourself for being a slow loser, because things are going the way they should be. BQuigs32, Brittany, I'm sorry if I said your YouTube name incorrectly, but I hope everything's going well for you pre-op. I know you have to do like 6 months of dieting for insurance purposes. Kudos to you for sticking with it as long as you have. That would be really hard for me, and I'm kind of glad I didn't have to do it, even though I ended up having to pay for my surgery out of pocket. That's bad. But I hope you're doing well. I'm super excited for you to get your surgery and watch you shrink. It's going to be great. Sleeve Sisters, this is a YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Facebook group. I will try to link it below. You can go and like the Facebook page, but you have to be invited to the group because it is a private all-female VSG group. Lots of awesome people and information. I'll try to link that so you guys can check it out. Fat Kings, Phil and TJ. Phil, thank you so much for all the advice that you give me every single week. Super helpful. TJ is having his surgery, I think, this week. Maybe he already had it this week. I'm not sure. But I'm praying for you, and I know everything will be super awesome. And I'm, again, very excited for your journey as well. Sarah, Nerd in Oregon. We had surgery on the same day, so I feel oddly connected to you. I'm sorry if that sounded creepy as hell. But thank you for making your videos. You have me cracking up every freaking week. Love you to death. And last but not least, Glow Henderson. She had gastric bypass not too long ago. She's already down 60 pounds. Girl, you look amazing. Happy birthday. I'm glad you had an awesome day. I'm so glad you, like, blew your goal out of the water. You are doing amazing. Your story is so inspirational, and thank you for sharing. Hope you are well. And, oh my god, we're already almost at 5 minutes. Okay, so there's a ton of other people that I'd love to talk about. I thank all my subscribers, everybody who comments all the time. I love you all. You guys are a big part of my support system, and I depend heavily on this channel for a lot of things. So thank you all for doing what you do, for sure. So on with my week. It's been a crazy week. Number, started this journey at 301.2 pounds. Surgery weight was 291. Last week I weighed 241, and this week I weigh 237.8, so that is a 3.2 pound loss from last week. I will take it, but I don't deserve it at all. I was very bad with food over the past week. I would like to blame it on me having my cycle. I'm sorry if that is TMI for my viewers of the male persuasion, but having periods is a part of my life, as it is a part of almost every woman's life, so deal with it. Sorry, but deal with it. And when I'm having that time, I crave carbs, and unfortunately, I gave in to those cravings. This past week, I bought some bad food at Target. I ate the bad food that I bought. It was chocolate-covered pretzels and goldfish snack crackers. I did not eat. I ate 2 of the pretzels, realized I didn't like them, put them down, gave them to somebody else to eat when I got to work. However, I ate the majority of the little bag of goldfish crackers that I ate, and I was scared. Like, I ate them mindlessly. I was sitting in my car before work, just shoveling these crackers into my face, just as I would have done before surgery ever happened. And once my body told me I was full, and I realized what the hell I'd just done, I could not believe it. I was like, who am I? What am I doing? I am undoing months of work in a matter of seconds. And I really got freaked out because I felt like the old me, compulsively eating, mindlessly, not paying attention to what I was doing whatsoever at all. Didn't like that feeling. I felt really out of control. So I'm going to own up to it, and I'm going to recognize that I had a weak moment and I slipped up, and I'm going to move on because that's all I can do, right, is try not to do it again. But it was not a nice moment for me. I was very upset. And I'm still buying too much at the grocery store. I'm trying to eat cleaner. I would say about like 70 to 80% of what I eat is organic now. And I keep buying too much, and it goes bad before my boyfriend and I can finish it off. So I need to check myself there and make sure I'm not overbuying for what I can eat, because I'm still having, I talked about having really crazy restriction last week. It's still here, not being able to eat very much at one time, which is fine with me, but I need to buy accordingly because I have been wasting food lately, which is not fun. I also decided to go ahead and not go have sushi this week because I am afraid I cannot eat it appropriately. I know a lot of places will let you order the rolls without the rice, so that would make the bites, like when they slice up the roll, it will make the bites smaller, but I'm still afraid it's going to be too big of a bite for me to eat at one time. And when you're eating sushi, it's very inappropriate for you to like pick up a piece of food and bite it in half and then put the other half back on the plate. That's not okay. And you guys know me and incorrect etiquette. I just do not do that kind of thing in public. I've talked about in the past having issues with the belching that occurs when we eat, not wanting to eat at work or in front of people because I may need to burp. Same kind of thing comes into play here. I do not want to be disrespectful, especially in public or in a restaurant. I don't want to disrespect anybody's food or culture. Makes me uncomfortable. So I decided to not go have sushi, which sucks because I miss it. And I know there's other kinds of sushi that I could probably eat instead of the rolls that would be better, but I don't know. The whole situation made me uncomfortable and I decided not to go, which is weird for me. Let's see. Also, I like spicy food now. How weird is that? Before surgery, I could not tolerate spicy food at all. Like, something that wasn't really spicy to anybody else would just light my mouth on fire. I could not even handle it. Since surgery, I find spicy food very palatable. I handle it fine. It does not bother me stomach-wise whatsoever at all. It does not upset my stomach. I ate something with jalapenos in it the other day. And yeah, it was hot, but I liked that it was hot. Didn't bother my stomach. Really weird. I know I have acid reflux, and that probably didn't help it. But I have acid reflux from drinking water. So I don't think it really matters what the hell I eat. It's just sort of ridiculous. But that was weird that I like spicy food now and can tolerate it. I thought it would be the opposite, but apparently it's not. Let's see, NSVs for the week. I am so bad about NSVs. I never write them down when they happen, and I always forget. So I made notes this week, knowing it would be a long update. So yeah, I bought some new clothes. Over Labor Day weekend, found some good sales, bought some new clothes. Everything was a 14 and a 16 that I bought. I thought I'll wear the 16s now. I can shrink into the size 14 stuff. It all fits. The size 16 stuff is almost too big, actually, which is weird because I've ordered from this website before, and I ordered some size 16 stuff, and they didn't fit. They were too small still, and this was like right before I had surgery that I ordered these things, knowing I would have surgery and I would shrink into them. Tried them on again at like a month post-op. The size 16 stuff still was too small. So I was really surprised that now I order some new stuff and the size 16 is actually almost too big, and the size 14 stuff fits the best. Unfortunately, I can't send any of it back because it was on clearance, so I'm just going to wear the shit out of it while I still can. And, I don't know, I guess give away some practically brand new clothes in the future. My bad, won't be doing that again. I'm also wearing a size XL cami from Forever 21. I wear tank tops under everything, so I like the little spaghetti strap camis. I like them to fit pretty tight, but it has been a long time since I could just fit into a regular XL even in that. So that was exciting for me. I also went down a size in my underwear. I bought some new panties. Sorry again if that's TMI. But I actually bought them a size smaller, and I'm glad that I did because they fit a lot better. And I did actually get rid of some of my old clothes. I know we talked about that in one of the past videos. Actually gave some away. They physically left my possession and went to somebody else. I do also have a lot of stuff that I threw out, like the panties that are too big, and some other clothes that even if I could fit into them, they're just worn out and needed to go. I still have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. It's sitting over there by my door, and it's going to donation soon if my friends don't want to come pick through it, because if I sit and look at it for too long, I'm afraid it will wind up back in my closet, and we don't want that. And my rings are too big, especially my promise ring that my boyfriend gave me a couple years ago. It does not fit on my ring finger anymore. It actually will even fit on my index finger, but when my hands swell kind of like they are right now, it doesn't fit as well. I can also get it onto my thumb. So I need to buy some ring spacers. I have this other ring that I wear all the time that's a half size smaller. It's too big for this finger, but still a little too small to fit comfortably on the middle finger. So I've just been dealing with that. I thought you had to lose a ton of weight, like a lot of weight, for your hands to get smaller. So I'm kind of surprised that my rings haven't been fitting for a couple weeks now. Kind of weird. But yeah, other than that, still doing my yoga, obviously, doing my thing. Oh, and I'm not wearing sleeves, you guys. This is a big one. This is a big NSV. No sleeves. I went to yoga last week without wearing sleeves. Earlier today, I ran errands wearing a sleeveless shirt. I went to yoga tonight in a sleeveless shirt, and I also went out. My friend went to yoga with me, and then we went to Panera after. I didn't put on a jacket. Like, this is a BFD for sure, you guys. Because I have not left my sleeves at home for like 5 years. I'm not even fibbing. Like, even if it's a tiny sleeve, like here, and this is the part of my arm that I hate. This part, not even this part. But wearing a teeny little sleeve like this was like enough to comfort me. Like, okay, I have a sleeve, I can be okay. You know, even though it didn't really cover any of the parts that I really hate about my arm. But for me to walk out of the house with a tank top that shows my underarm, shows this part of my body, is a really big deal for me, because I have to have my sleeves. I have to. Same way with the pants. I have to have pants. I don't think that'll change. I just don't feel comfortable in shorts, and I haven't worn shorts since I was like 12 years old. I'm not even kidding. So, you know. But the no sleeves is a big NSV for me, that I feel comfortable doing that, because seriously, I always have sleeves. But that's it for the week. And oh my god, I think we're going to make it under 15 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Go out there, make it an awesome week. Do something nice for yourself. And I will see you guys maybe again tomorrow or on Thursday. Bye.